Welcome back, Guardians. It is Thursday. So let's go ahead. We have some leftover bounties from yesterday. Defeating warlocks, using hand cannons, defeating hunters, using scout rifles. Strand damage, which I'll have to rely on a weapon for that. And opponents with any kinetic weapon. So, um, yeah. Unfortunately, uh, so far away. Unfortunately, it's Crucible. So I'm not exactly sure where I want. I've already got the pinnacle, the exotic gear for this. It was Shinobu's Vow, and it had a high discipline on it, so I did try it out, but I was disappointed. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Shinobu's Vow is such a unitasker. Um, we're going to go ahead and try and get the weapon clearage. So we'll do some control. That way I know where my targets are funneling. But yeah, it's a lot of RNG. I've called shenanigans on the harmonizer because all of the craftable weapons that I want, I already have, and I have crafted. Um, they don't really need to be anything else. I got excited and thought maybe I could turn the Seraph revolver into a craftable weapon. But I mean, I'm pretty good with gut shot, straight, and reconstruction. That's decent for now. That'll hold up for a while. Mostly, if I'm going to say hand cannons, it's going to be the malfeasance anyway, which of course is going to conflict with the centrifuge and the Tico's divination. But honestly, once I get the catalyst for the centrifuge, I'm pretty much going to just throw that away because unless I'm playing Arc, which I am right now, centrifuge really doesn't do too much. Actually, I should probably switch over to my Scorch build. I don't use the builds. I mean, I have builds here, but they're really wacky and I don't really like them. And there's no way to delete these. Actually, I can technically. I can overwrite them. So let's do that. Let's overwrite this one and we'll overwrite this one. And we'll overwrite. Yeah, I don't know. My son uses these things quite a bit. He's really excited about them. And he's even gone and tried to unlock these other four. I think he's already done it. I'm not sure if he actually has. But then over here we get to see at a glance what you're playing with, and that's kind of nice. I like that. Actually, this helps me out a little bit more than actually the builds because I'm not one of those min maxer types where it's like you got to have a build for every little thing. Um, I do know that Void and Arc and Solar. I mean, there's no real Crucible build. I mean, most of the weapons I get, I make sure they're good in Crucible. And I figure if they're good in Crucible, if they're good enough to take down a Guardian, they're good enough to take down a champion. Um, I think there's only one weapon that I actually have that is specifically for PvE, and I don't use it in Crucible at all, and that is this likely suspect. And the only reason why I have the fusion rifle is because Banshee will sometimes give me fusion rifle. I didn't get any bounties from Banshee. Dang it. Anyway, so today's going to be the top. I'm sure it's already dropped. Aztec Cross does a really great job of this week at Bungie. So I'm in the wrong app. Let me see if I can't bring the up and while we're waiting for lobbies, and I am resurrecting myself because I got murdered most times. Okay, here we go. That's nice, dude. It goes faster and we get more energy when there's more Guardians on it. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to compete with someone's stubbornness. It actually counted a grenade kill. Wow. Shenanigans. Alright. Uh, where's the news? Bungie Day. That's old. Destiny update. Okay, so I got some things to take care of here in a minute. Oh, shit. Palmyra is what killed me, but I'm sure it was really the grenade. I don't know. I guess Randy's throwing knife would probably be okay for what I'm trying to do. If I get another one... Now I'm getting grenade kills. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, because I have Scorch. That's why. I don't think my Arc Nades or my Void Nades have any kind of debuff in them. I'm sure someone's getting salty, though. Oh, they got us pinned in. Oh, that's a golden gun, isn't it? Ugh, almost. Well, I'm just doing it for the bright dust, so we'll see what happens here. That should be enough. Yep, cool. Let's flip their spawns. Hopefully we can separate them. Guardian. Yeah, I love it when people call themselves Guardian, because it's like, yeah, you're already kind of admitting that you're going to flip the account, so... 6 minutes. These matches go on for too long. I wonder what kind of a game it would be if you played a game where it was like first to 50 points wins. Imagine how frenetic that would be. How much energy that would be in the match. God, that'd probably be one of the most popular gunslinger fucking missions ever. And you weren't allowed to leave the lobby. You played the same people the whole time until you quit the game. Oh, I just biffed. I keep forgetting that I put my super on the R3 because I don't use it very often. And I wore out the R3 stick on my last controller because it was my grenade and my punchies, and it was, yeah. So trying to optimize longevity. And PlayStation 5 was all like, no, we're not going to get those problems with the controllers. Yeah, I still had those problems with the controllers. That's why I like games like Conan Exiles. You don't have to button spam. And believe it or not, it's kind of like why I like playing games like, Ironsworn for my role-playing games, because you don't have to dice spam. I don't like dice spams. I'm not a big fan of the dice pool system, where you're rolling like 8 to 12 dice at a time. Some people really like it, and that's fine, but mechanically speaking, it doesn't really make any much more of a difference, RNG, than it does actually, just rolling, 2 dice and combining those results or taking the better of the two or whatever the deal is. I didn't even see that, dude. Was he invis? You're the one I've been chasing. Oh, man. But yeah, Crucible is a lot of RNG. It is. It's... If you're not playing with an actual fire team, it's random who you get sided with. Then your opponent's always a random choice. Oh, shits. Come and get me. Oh, wow. The Monarch. Probably died from poison. Wow, we had them all. We had them all dead. That's impressive. That's teamwork. It's just to make noise.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. 3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
I did throw my grenade. You guys probably heard the button clicking. Oh, I guess I didn't count.
You're almost there.
It's supposed to be ricochet rounds. Still killed you.
Enemy has advantage.
Oh, that was nice. So he's running a void build.
Victory is all I ask. Good.
I got stuck at the last minute. Oh,
Zone
so fun.
targets eliminated.
All right, well, that's going to do me for now, kids. Got my bright dust, and we're going to probably go do some gambit. Green Knight, it's cute. Yay, and yay. All right, we're done here. So yeah, just be aware. Even if you go in with a full team, unless you build a private match, it's still going to be RNG. So you just have to accept that. Most times I really can't. I don't like it. Um, when I come to video games, I like to play them like I play chess and checkers and even card games, because you still know all the playing pieces and you know that whatever you have in your hand, your opponent doesn't, or most likely won't get, unless you're playing like deck builder games and trumps games. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by. Go give someone you care about a big hug.